Om Shri Ganganpati Namaha. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the day Lord, ancestor lords, and gurus, teachers, motivators, guides, and welcome you to the Varun Students presentation on numerology. Numerology deals with the numbers, and numbers play important role in our life, and that's why this presentation has been brought in with the view that each one of us should know the numbers which are beneficial for us, which numbers create hurdles in our life, and so that which number is creates imbalances in our life, so that remedial measures can be done through various modes. So it is very necessary to know the numbers because we take birth under the lap of the numbers, we play with the numbers, we run with the numbers, we we go after the numbers because to earn the money, to get the reputation also, to our performance is goes through numbers, and finally our age is also determined through numbers. So right from birth to the death, numbers are important and numbers remain static even after death. So this is very, very important to understand the numbers, and this presentation has been brought in to make the people aware of the numbers, their auspiciousness, and how to determine them. So there are two parts of the presentation. First part is about basic learning in numerology. Second part is about days auspice, what the numbers speaks for the people, what the numbers speaks about the days auspiciousness for the people born on different dates in any month. So there are two parts of the presentation. Contents of the presentations have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Images and sounds have been taken from Google, and this presentation is reaching to you through YouTube. In the first part of the presentation, our date has been taken, gathered from Google, and this relates to a celebrity birthday which falls today. And this birth data is used only for exercise purpose, knowledge purpose, not for any consultancy, not for any prediction, or not for any profit. So now I will request you to go along with us in the first part of the presentation without making delay. So let us, because time is also increasing, that number is increasing. So let us proceed here. In the numerology, numbers in single digit are only taken into consideration, that is numbers ranging between 1 to 9. Zeros are not taken into consideration because zero signifies uncertainty. The 5 number happens to be in the middle of the number, so it works as a balancing number. So it balances the numbers preceding to it and succeeding to it. This number does not have any enemy, so this number is very lucky also and useful. The numbers 1 to 9 are first, since it is the single digit numbers are used. So whenever any number consisting of 2 or more numbers are come across us, all the numbers therein are added together and converted into single digit. These are the basic rule of the numerology. So all the numbers 1 to 9 are ruled by some planet. And these planets are one is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, and 9 by Mars. All these planets carry elements with them. So if any elements as well as energies with them. So if any number is, basically if any number is missing in our birth chart, this indicates that that energy we are deprived of. Those numbers may be imbalanced. And if any number is repeating more than twice, again the problem is created because that number is imbalanced. And whenever their numbers will be imbalanced, there will be hurdle in our life, problems in our life. So the basic purpose of the numerology is to identify those numbers which are creating hurdles, which are imbalanced, and do the remedial measures. Here you will learn how to identify. So each number, as per, and their planets, as per their roles, they are known with a unique name in the world of numbers. So one is known as king of government, or if any worker is involved, his boss is also, it is represented by one. Two is queen, partner, or diplomat. Three ruled by Jupiter, king's advisor or counsel. Four is ruled by Rahu, rule breaker, highly diplomatic person, illusionary person, may speak too much lie or keep the person under illusion. Five is prince or Kumar. Six is minister or comfort giver. Seven is spiritual guru. Intuitive person, the person gets advance intimation from the universe about some incidents going, something going on to happen in future. Eight, downtrodden people of the society, servant, workers, and judiciary. And nine, army, police, doctor. So all these numbers are uniquely called with a unique name as per the rule. And now if we analyze them intelligently, we can correlate the relationship between them, whether they are friend, whether they are enemy. For example, number one is king, government, or boss. Number two, twin, partner, diplomat. So number one and two relationship will be good. Same thing will be with number one and three. But what about number one and number eight? So government has grievances with the judiciary. Workers have grievances with the government. So both of them are anti. Both are happy relationships. Similarly, two is queen, partner, diplomat, and four is the liar person. He keeps the person under illusion. Naturally, the moon or queen will be afraid of the Rahu, four number. So 2 and 4 are enemy. Similarly, 2 and 8. So in this way, we can analyze this relationship, but I will present here list of enemy numbers. Now I will move to the gifted number of the God. When we take birth, God gives us with a few numbers in the form of birth date, which consists of date, month, and year. All these numbers are important, and God gives us with a number. So as per rule, whenever there are more than any number consisting of two or more digits, it is converted into single. So first and foremost task is to do this exercise. Thereafter, each component of the number, date, birth, month, and year, gives some clue to us about characterizes something. For example, date gives us our internal personality, internal characteristics, our personal characteristics. So here it is known as prime number or triangle. Date and month when added together, this gives us achievement number or student number. This shows our outward personality. Date shows inward personality, out and date month outward personality. Year only angel number. It is single digit when it is converted. Thereafter, for the male, it is subtracted from 11, and for the female, it is added to 4. Date and month and year, all the numbers. It gives us life number of conductor. So two numbers becomes important as driver and thereafter conductor. And entire numerology revolves around this driver and conductor. The driver and conductor must not be enemy. We must not bring in any number who are enemy to the driver and conductor. So in the practical life, what happens if a bus is running and driver and conductor are enemy, then there will be not only hurdle, it will be difficult to run the life. So they run the bus. So life also becomes problematic, full of struggle if there is driver and conductor number are enemy. Similarly, the situation may be that driver and conductor are friends to each other. They are fast friends. They can be fast friend or neutral also, but they are not enemical. But passengers boarding are inimical to either driver or conductor, then the hurdles comes while running the bus. So this in the practical life also, when driver and conductor God has gifted our friends, they are not inimical, but we bring in some numbers which becomes inimical, and then the hurdle starts. So we are required to understand those numbers which may create problems. So let us first understand the various nomenclature. Driver number is the reflection of our inner driver and personality, what fires us up and how we get moving. Conductor number shows the role and purpose of life that we are meant to fulfill. This is our motivational brand narrative. And angel number balances us with optimal energies for achievement. Now, during the process, here, as I told you earlier, the date, month, and year have been converted into single digit here. So date is giving 8, conductor is giving 2, date is giving 8, month is giving 2, and 2 is the year is given. And finally, it is 12. So 8 is the prime number, 3 is the conductor number. This 8 and 3 relationship must be not be the enemy. Now, few numbers are here 11, 22, 33, maybe 44 also. The 11 and 11 may appear in month or date, 22 may appear in date, and 33 onwards may appear in calculation. So, whenever these number appear, these are represent master numbers. These have relevance to the past life. Similarly, karmic depth numbers are 13, 14, 16, and 19. These relates to their action, the past life, these deeds of the past life. So, how to overcome them? So, master number belongs to highly evolved souls. Person has learned the easy lessons in past life and now have some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension with the master number, which make it difficult for these people to achieve. So these are the master. Thereafter, karmic depth numbers. Karmic depth numbers are 13, 14, 16, and 19. These represent lessons or challenges from the past life that must be addressed in the current lifetime to achieve the spiritual growth and balance. If one is born with a 13, 14, 16th, or 19th of any month, or if these numbers appear in the numerology chart, it is believed to be carrying karmic debt from previous incarnations. Let us understand each number. 13 is often associated with laziness or misuse of power in the past life, requiring a lesson in hard work and responsibility. 14 is connected to indulgence and lack of self-control, leading to a need for discipline, moderation, and responsibility. 16 signifies consequences of pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature, requiring humility and a focus on others. And 19 relates to selfishness or a desire for absolute power, requiring the development of empathy and cooperation. So, in each number, what were the legacy, what were the reasons for number becoming karmic debt is also mentioned, and how to come over it. So first and foremost task how to address this karmic debt is to make the changes. But the legacies carried over from the past life prevents it. So biggest challenge is to confront the challenge of legacy not allowing to make you change. This is the biggest challenge. Thereafter, practice good karmas because only changing from the past life will not work if we go do the same thing again. Embrace spiritual practices like meditation, etc. Seek guidance of the gurus, teachers, counselors, or numerologists. These are the methods. These are some brief point about karmic debt. Now, the angel number for the native is 9. Karmic debt attitude number is 1. All these numbers are static numbers. This can't change. So there may be two situations. First situation is driver and conductor are the enemy or weak subsequently bring in the number. So let us first find the solution of the how to rectify the driver and conductor. And what is the source of the number? That will, since driver and conductor entire numerology revolves on the driver and conductor, so we must ensure a number which is activated most of the which remains activated most of the time, not by using the number. For example, it's a mobile number we have taken and mobile number is good. Mobile number is a good friend to the driver and conductor. Then it will be to work only when it is activated, when it is used, but not all the time when it is kept switched off or when it is lying unused. Vehicle numbers same. So the number which is mostly used, these numbers which are showing here from and which has been were generated from this birth date given by God, all these numbers remain static. Dynamic numbers are those which are created by us after birth. And first number which is created by our God on the earth, that is parents, grandparents, after birth is the name. So name also has numerical values because each alphabet carry the numerical values and the alphabets of the name are replaced with their respective numerical values and the name number is arrived at. In the name itself, if you realize it, if you think of it, name's first letter is equally important because when we are sitting with a group and someone starts calling us, he will start with the first letter, where our consciousness will go there. And in many cases, we used to respond to their calls before they have finished calling. Last letter has not been pronounced. So this is the energy of the name. And even first letter. So even first letter should not be the enemy to the driver and conductor. Now you see, 8 is the driver, 1 is the 3 is the conductor. His name number is going on 3 and the first letter number is 1. Angel number is 9. Attitude number is 1. Everything should be noted so that you can analyze it. Now, we will not jump to the enemy number, rather we will stop you here and we will go to find out which are repeating number, which are missing number. Because missing number means we are leaving those energy. And when we arrange this number for the benefit of the driver and conductor, we should ensure to bring in the missing numbers so that missing number energy is also used, comes in, but only when it is it is not enemy to the driver and conductor. So let us understand what are the missing numbers and what are the repeating numbers. So this is a low grid here. This box is here. 9 boxes are there in which 9 numbers are placed. This is permanent place of the number. Now you are advised to draw this box and use this number to not keep the complete blank, and from the date, all the static data, go along with me and put the numbers there. So first we will start with the 17. So we will incorporate the numbers according to their place. So 1 is written. So one number is written here one time. Thereafter 7 is there. Thereafter double 1 is there in the month. So double again. Now 3 ones have come. Thereafter 1982. So 1 again will come, 9 will come, 8 will come, and 2 will come. Now the driver is 8. So 8 will again come. Thereafter 3 is here, so 3 will come here. Angel number is 9, so 9 number is again repeated. Name number is going by 3, so 3 is again repeated. This first letter will not be used. Now, if mobile number is there, then mobile number can also be placed. So in this way, numbers can be placed. Now, if you see from here itself, the missing numbers are 4, 5, and 7. In the present scenario, 4, 5, 4, 5 are the missing numbers, and 6. These are the missing. Now, what the computer says. See here, 8 is twice, 3 is twice, 9 is twice, 2 is once, 7 is once, 4, 5, 6 are missing number here also. So 4, 5, and 6 are missing. And all these numbers signify the areas containing Vastu dosa. So there the native may face the Vastu dosa in these directions. And when center is affected, entire direction has to be removed. And what signifies these numbers? 4 is missing, wealth related issues, work and if 5 is missing, work and energy related issues, and if 6 is missing, trades and name and fame, etc. related issues. Broadly speaking, if 4 is missing, luck, money, discipline, self-worth, power. If 5 is missing, balance, stability, fortune, mental health, freedom. And if 9 is missing, friends, traveling, new beginning, fathers, spirituality, etc. Now, what are the remedial measures? For 4 softwood, for 5 earth metal, and for 6 hard metal. Now, these numbers, these boxes, 4, 9, 2, 3, 5, 7, all depict something, all say something. So here planes are there. 492 is known as intellectual plane. If any native is all the boxes are filled in, this means the native is too intelligent, so he can go for medical or engineering. But if all the numbers are missing, then what will the result? 0%. So they will not get success there. If only one box is there, then there may be some problem here there also. So this is intellectual plane. 357 is the emotional plane, and practical plane is 816. So if 816 is all the boxes are filled in, what does it mean? If you ask any person which is having 100% this intellectual practical plane is filled in, you will ask something to do. He will first analyze and then will do say the comment, give the comment. He will not rush. So this is the thing. Now we will come to the next vertical plane, thought plane, giving thought on any action. Thereafter, this is also 66%. All the planes are 66% for the native. 951, it is willpower. In most of the success plane, this is found. In most of the people who are successful, this plane has been found 100%. And action plane 276. Now, Golden Raj Yoga. Golden Raj Yoga consists of 4, 4, 5, and 6. This is missing. All the numbers are missing, so this is not found. Silver Raj Yoga is because of 852, and 5 is missing, so this is also not 4. So for this native, if native arranges 5 number, center will be balanced, and this will give them good opportunity for various needs in practical life. So these are the, now the time has come for the enemy number. So for one number 1, 8 is the enemy. For 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. For 3, 6. For 4, 8, 9, 4, 2. For 5, none. For 6, 3 and 9. For 7, 7, 9, 3. For 8, 1, 2, 9, 4, 8. And for 9, 6, 4, 2, 8. And the native's driver is 8. So enemy is 1. Now you see, you can analyze yourself what is the first letter of the name. It is giving 1. Thereafter, 3 is the enemy of how many numbers? Because 3 is the life number, conductor number. So 3 is the enemy of 6, 7, these two numbers. 1 is the enemy of none but except 8. This chart is very, very important. Here another chart name in has been placed, first alpha letter. So all the numbers, driver or conductor, for them this first letter number should not be there. What is written here? For example, number 1, for them 8 is the enemy number, and the relative alpha beta F and P. You can see here F is here 8 and P is here 8. So this first letter name should not be there. For 8, all these numbers, huge numbers are there. These letters should not be there. Few numbers are here, like 4, 7, 8, and 9, who are enemy to their own numbers. And 8 is the enemy for many numbers. I think there are 5 numbers, 1, 2, 9, 4, 8, which are enemy to this number. So there are 9 numbers. One is neutral, means not enemy to anyone. So out of this, if it is there, then and 5 number becomes enemy of the 9 numbers. 1, 6 has gone, so only 3 numbers are friend to the 8 number. In this way, we can analyze all the numbers. Now, you can do the corrections. The newly born child should be given proper name with ab initio, so that there is no struggle life can be minimized. Thereafter, no enemy number should be brought in, so that the hurdles do not come in life. So we bring the numbers and we bring the hurdles according along with them. So that is why in astrology also it is said, we go to temple, we go to the holy places for worshipping gods of as per the religion, but from there we bring in negative energies. Same thing happens, and thereafter hurdle starts working. So here also, we in the practical life we bring in some enemy number and bring the hurdles. So I request all to analyze this at your in respect of your birth chart, date of birth of yours, your family members, your relatives ones, and do the necessary maiden. Thanking you. Now I will take you to one more thing, personal number. If you see the personal number for the native 4, 5, 6, these are missing numbers, and the personal year is calculated. So personal year for the native is 1. It is calculated by replacing the original in the original birth date. Year is replaced with the current year. and then outcome is calculated. So entire number when added together with the new current year, the number is giving 1. This again becomes the enemy of the driver. And second, running age is itself 44 years for the native. It is also a 8 is enemy of the 8 itself, and 8 is the enemy of the one number which is given by the current personal year. So this may create problems for the native. In this way, analysis is done. Now I will take you to the yes, Vadodara. He is born in Vadodara. So Vadodara is also giving 8, if you see. But the native is permanently residing at Vadodara. Vadodara may not give proper result for them, may not be suitable. Also, this Vadodara is giving 6. Whether 8 is 6 and 8 are enemy or not, that is to be analyzed. For 6, 8 is not the enemy, but for 8 also 6 is not there. Because 6 signifies comforts, all the numbers needs comforts. Now the personal year. Personal year running is Ketu Ra. 3 numbers, correct? These numbers are anti to each other. Personal year is also not giving that. And Ketu Mahadasa is going on, so this is also not favorable. So native should be cautious throughout the life, throughout the year. Now we have come to a point, second presentation, second part of the presentation. So this, what the numbers speaks about auspiciousness for the people born on different dates in any month. If you see the life number of today, conductor of today is 1. And its relationship with various prime numbers are auspicious for all the numbers because king does not have any enmity with any number, but with only one number. Government does not have enmity with any number, grievance with any number, but with judiciary, because it is treated as order for them. While RE 0.8 works as speed breaker for them. So now, number people born on 8/17/26, they should be cautious today because star is giving 0, and they should avoid hot talk. They should take care of proper health, etc. So today, the people born on 8/17/26, they may not experience good day today. The rest of the numbers will enjoy the day because it is excellent for all the. With this, I thank you for being with us and listen to us patiently. Hope the presentation will be useful to you. And if you wish, observe that something changes is brought in the presentation, your suggestions feedback is welcomed. And please put your feedback, give us feedback in your through your comments in YouTube itself. If you're watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel, press the notification icon so that you can get the notification of all our posts. And last but not the least, share this with your friends, colleagues, relatives, and well-wishers so that they can also be acquainted with the numbers and they can bring their auspiciousness in their life. So, heart level is of mind. You are the source for their wellness. So please share them with and bring auspiciousness, wellness in all the people's life. With this, now I close. Tomorrow I will be coming with new presentations. Until then, take care. Have a good day. Wishing you happy day.